Uh, okay, so I know you all know me, but let me introduce myself again. So my name is Pakwesi, or you can call me, Kankomatu as well. Yeah, so I've been trading the forex market for over 6 years and beyond. I've trained a lot of people. I've trained people who were like beginners, not having knowledge about how the market works, by through my knowledge, as in impactation, giving them the knowledge, showing them what to do, what they shouldn't do. Now they can trade for themselves. They be able to what they can now analyze the market themselves, being able to speculate or predict the market themselves, all what by the help of uh, my coaching, my mentorship. Yeah. So if you are here, one thing I want to assure everyone is what if you pay critical attention to, because I have a lot of experience and I'm someone who is very very committed and dedicated to this skill. Okay, I'm not like someone who is doing it partially, who will come into the market like partially. I'm someone who is very very dedicated. I'm full-time trader. You get it? When I wake up early morning, this is what I eat. This is what, like, I mostly watch it every day. So if you are really really going to pay attention to what I'm going to say, I bet you that I know most of you are having problems. Either what your problem when it comes to trading is either you're a beginner, you are trying to figure out, you are now starting out, or maybe you are struggling trader, you are trying to figure out how it works. So I'm going to give you the how to like the tips and tricks on how to become a profitable trader. That's what I'm going to be helping you out to do. So if you pay attention, if you implement what I'm trying to say, and you don't do like something else, by the end of the training, it's going to really, really what you are going to see difference in your trading. But one thing I've noticed, or one thing I've experienced, one thing I've witnessed about most of the people that I train is what most of them come into the game with the mindset or with the goal like to make money very fast. So sometimes when you tell them they shouldn't do this, they should do this, they should like the do's and don'ts. Mostly they kind of like overlook it. They don't pay attention to it. They start doing their own thing. Meanwhile, you've told them, you are with your experience, you've told them they should do this, they shouldn't do this. They are not going to be paying attention to all those things. They do their own thing and they will end up still being in the same position. So one thing I'm going to be saying to you, advice I'm going to be giving everyone over here is, if you really want to learn from me, if you really really want to study how I trade, if you really really want to like follow my path, anything that I'm going to be saying over here, everything or anything that I'm going to be telling you, you need to pay attention to. If you pay attention to, if you like you embrace everything that I'm going to be saying, and you don't do any other thing outside what I'm telling you, you are going to find success in trading. Because as I've said it earlier, I have a lot of experience about how this game works. Okay, the days, most of the people who come into the game don't understand a lot of things about this game. The days they don't have to be trading, the sessions, the timing, all these things I've, I've gathered. I'm having data backing all these things. So I'm going to give you the information, as in the accurate information that you need to know to be able to trade successfully. So as I'm saying, I've traded for a very long time in this game, and I'm someone who is very, very passionate when it comes to trade. I love trading. Like I love trading. There was nothing like you can take from me, or there was nothing that can replace the love that I have for trading. I really, really love trading, and there was no single day, only unless maybe on weekends, that I might not be watching. Maybe sun I don't know. Even on Saturdays, I watch the chat. So every single day, I watch the chat. So I'm very, very, very committed and dedicated to this craft. I'm someone who love what I do. You get it. So you are in the right hands. Okay, you are in the right hands. If you have been trading and you are struggling, you are blowing accounts, you have been losing money, or if you are now starting out trading, one thing I'm going to be assuring you is what the money that you've paid to me, I'm going to make sure I'm going to deliver to you. Okay, I'm going to deliver. I'm going to make sure that you're getting value for whatever the money you paid for. You get. I'm someone that I'm kind of. I'm I feel like kind of pains when people are not getting value of whatever they paid for. Okay, I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to make sure you get value for whatever you paid for. So most of my trainings when I'm teaching, because one thing I've also noticed or witnessed is what most people don't go back the lessons that I mostly teach. So when they come back for the following day lessons, they don't even ask questions. You end up the training and still they are kind of confused. So if you are here, questions, give answer, asking questions is what is going to what help you to understand. If you don't ask questions, that means what you don't go back, because as a beginner, something that is new to you, I don't expect you to understand everything completely. You need to have some challenges, you need to have some complications, okay? You need to have some problems. So you need to bring them up. If I'm not asking questions and I ask you, do you have any question? You keep on telling me, no question, no question. That means you are not studying. You get it? And you will end the training and you will still going to be in the same position. You get it? So please, if you really, really want to take it serious, make sure you are going through you are going through the lessons that you've learned, so that when you come back the following day, you will ask what you will be able to ask questions. Practice whatever I'll be telling you about. You get it? Practice whatever I'll be telling you about, so that when you come the following day trying to introduce to you a new topic, you'll be able to, with the past things that you've learned, you'll be able to ask questions. You get it? Yeah, so one thing I want to assure you is what you are in a safer hands. You are going to get value for whatever you've paid for. So most of the testimonials that I mostly share in my groups are not something that I pay someone to be doing it for me. It is because of the value that I gave it to them. Okay, so when I'm doing something, when I'm teaching, I do it wholeheartedly. I make sure I'm pouring everything that I know about this market, so that people will get value for whatever for the value for whatever they paid for. You get it? Yeah. So you are in a safer hands. Okay. So that's a little thing that I will tell you. So at this point, what I'm going to be saying is what I want you people to be doing is what, since you are now family, so we are now family. You get it? We are now family. We are community. So we need to know ourselves. We need to get to know ourselves, the background, where each and everyone is coming from, your profession, what you do. You get it? You need to know all these things, so that you will be able to, as in when we are communicating with ourselves, you will know the person you are talking to. You will know, like, maybe in case maybe someone falls sick, you will get to understand, oh, we have a nurse in our midst, so you can easily contact this nurse. Person can give us a professional advice. In case maybe you're having a lawyer in our midst, you'll be able to what contact this lawyer that, oh, we've gotten a case, so kindly please give us a professional advice. So let us introduce ourselves wherever you are. Okay, introduce yourselves and why you what your kind of your your what you want to achieve, what you wish to be getting at the end of this training. Let me put it this way. You get it? So you tell us your name, what you do, okay, and what you want to what get at the end of this training. You get it? I hope you people can hear me. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you
Yes,
properly, sir.
please. Yes, please.
Yeah, so let's I hope you heard everything that I said. So let's try and introduce ourselves. So you tell us your name, what you do for living, and what you tell us what at the end of this training, what you want to what to be learning or be getting from this training. What and some of your challenges, you tell us your problems, your challenges that you are currently facing. If you are a beginner too, you let us know that you're a beginner. If you are already trading and you are facing complications or problems, you tell us your problem. Oh, this is I've traded for this time, and this is currently what I'm facing. This is what the challenges that I'm facing currently at the moment. Okay, so that you will know. All right, and at the end of the training, to what you want to achieve at the end of, or what you want to be getting from the training at the end of the end of this training. All right, so I'll allow you to also what make your introduction. So who is going to go first?
Let me go first, sir.
All right.
Let me go. Oh, okay.
Hello, good evening
Good evening,
to
sir.
everyone.
Good evening.
Yes, my name is Harrison Dude. Yes,
You're
my name is
welcome.
Harrison Dude.
Okay, you're welcome, brother House.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a family man. I'm unemployed for the meantime. I'm a I'm a trader for some time now, but not a profitable trader. I've been losing money back to back. I started the craft with certain coach, then it's called IOP from 2021, but still anytime I believe I know what I'm doing, anytime I deposit money into the account, I used to blow it. So when I discover you or I find out about your advert on Facebook, I decided to be following you up and see if you have something different, which I see. So I wanted to get to you then, me too. I learn what you are doing to get the result that you are getting. So that me too, I can be a profitable trader on an icon. So
Okay,
that's my own side.
all
Yeah.
right. Okay, so that's nice. So he said one thing, some of the things that I pick from what you said is I'll be giving you advice on some of the things you need to be taking and why you are not profitable. You said one thing that caught my attention about what you said is unemployed, unemployed. And yeah, you've been losing back to back. So when did you start trading?
Since 2021, I think somewhere May.
Well, it has kept long. That's fine. Losing back to back.
Still, I can't have edge in the market.
Yeah. All
Keep
right. So
losing. But
I'll address some of your problems or challenges today. All right. So thank you, brother Harrison. I'll make sure I'll talk about the reason why you are not profitable too as well. Okay. So who again? Who is going? Who again? So brother Harrison has introduced himself. Who again?
Okay, I'm here.
All right. So let's go.
Evening. Please, my name is Sandra.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. I'm into network marketing.
Network marketing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we deal in health products. We sell health products. So I'm a distributor there. So one day I was on YouTube looking for ways to, make money. I was listening to this kind of YouTube podcasts and all that. And I happened to chance on Connected Mind, where Kojo Forex was talking about forex trading. So after listening to him, I developed that passion for it. I said, what is this forex trading? I want to know more. So from there, I've been just digging through YouTube to fish out videos to learn on my own. So I contacted Jeffrey Benson. And then I told him I want to join his mentorship and all that. So he sent me the fee, which is $197. I would have paid, but me being in Ghana and he being in Nigeria, I was afraid that what if the representative that he has sent to me is not really Jeffrey and it's a scam, or you understand that thing. So I was just reluctant. I've been reluctant for a while. I'm just looking at one or two things before I pay for my mentorship. And then I happen to chance on your advert on Facebook that if you want to learn Forex for free, just click on this link and join. And that is why I'm here. So I'm a beginner. I know nothing. I've just been digging out information myself, but I know nothing. And I want someone to mentor me because I want to have the skill. I'm looking at the skill first. I want to have the skill because I believe when I get a skill, the money will come after us. So thank
Exactly.
you also for making yourself available. God bless you so
So
much.
so how did you get to know me?
Through Facebook, the adverts.
On Facebook.
Yes, I just press on the link and then I join the WhatsApp group.
Okay. All right. So, what do you call it, Brother Harrison? How did you get to know me? Are you here? Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
boss.
Yeah, I said, how
Hey,
did you
hello.
get to know? How did you get to know me?
Through Facebook. I'm not regular on Facebook, but one of these days, I'm just glancing through my wife's account, and I saw your advert. Then I said, okay, I just feel like clicking on it, on your link, straight
Oh,
to
okay.
the
So, have you
WhatsApp
followed
group.
me for
Yeah.
long?
About getting to 2 months now.
2 months now.
I've been watching your stuff and be watching your videos on YouTube. And anytime you post in the free WhatsApp group, I used to
Okay.
watch your video and be getting some ideas there.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, Madam Sandra, that means you are beginner. Okay. Are you a beginner? Totally beginner.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Beginner.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you two, I know what to tell you about. But I like your mindset. Your mindset will take you far. As in, you want the knowledge, not just the money. So someone like that will go far in a game.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. So who again? So after that, I will address all these things that I've noticed about what you said.
Hello, I just joined, so I don't know which uh
Yeah. So
where.
we are doing introduction. We are introducing ourselves. So you
Oh,
give
okay.
us where your name, where you are listening from. So Madam Sandy, where are you listening from?
Okay, so I'm from Accra, Palladium.
Which part of Accra?
Accra, Palladium, Jamestown, Palladium.
Okay. Okay. All right. Jamestown. All right. So my brother, a place you can go.
Yeah, myself, I'm Accra, Nungwa.
And go. Okay. All right. So please, you mention your name, what you do for
We,
living, and
it is what I had. Oh.
or
uh,
if you feel like it's confidential, it's not compulsory. If you
yeah,
feel like what you do is confidential, you
yeah.
just keep.
My name is Wisdom anyway. Mhm.
Hello.
Hello,
My
sir.
name is my name is Wisdom.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, brother, wisdom is speaking. So please let him finish speaking.
Oh yeah, I finished speaking. Yeah, my name is Wisdom, and as I said, as you said that if my work related issue is confidential, there's no need. So
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you want? What's your level of this thing? Your understanding in this game?
Okay. As for the game, I've been learning for the past 3 years now. And the major issue about me is confirmation and entry. That is my major issue.
Confirmation and entries. Okay.
Yeah, confirmation. That is the biggest issue that I'm having. So I can do my analysis, but when it comes to confirmation and entry, that is where I started having problems.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So you talk about it. Thank you, brother Wisdom, for introducing yourself.
Thank you too.
Okay. So I will talk about that one too before the class ends. So I will just give you how to become profitable. I will just tell you the ins and outs, what you need to understand. Okay, so again, you have so far we are eight in the house. Three people have introduced themselves. So you're having like four people or five to go.
Hello?
Who again?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is Wisdom Gakman.
Okay, you're
Um,
welcome.
this from La Paz.
From
I'm
La
a
Paz.
student by profession and a security also at a school.
Okay.
I also started around 2021 with synthetic indices with a volatility 25 and stuff. So that's
Okay.
why I started. And then later I joined a trading group also like that. But so the truth is that mine has been over trading and over leveraging. That's my and how to find, like my brother say, signal for an entry. Really want to buy, how to buy, signal how to buy over trading and stuff. Yeah. So it was some 4 years now that I started. So
So
I
four
also
years
saw
now,
your,
4 years now, you know your problem and you've not been able to overcome it.
yeah, it's just
At all.
it's not easy.
It has turned chronic.
It's
Yeah.
like you are
It has
addicted.
been fused in your blood.
Yeah,
Mm.
addicted to the thing.
Yeah, so you
So
need to
I saw
get.
your post on YouTube, and when I went to your Telegram, how you do your analysis, I saw that it was good. It was clear to me, so that's why I also joined. Yeah,
Okay, so you chance on me on YouTube, right?
YouTube. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
yeah.
So thank you. I'll talk about it.
Uh,
So again, so today is about introduction, giving you advice and one or two stuffs what you have to do. Okay, so today is not like something serious. You are just going to be doing an introduction. It's not. It's serious. It's serious, but it's not like the main agenda for the training. Yeah. So who again? Who again? Who is going? Who again? All right, so if no one is going to talk, all right, so let me talk about some of the things that I discovered or learned from you people introducing yourself. So, one thing I noticed about the first person, as he was saying, is an unemployed. Okay, so let me say this thing about the nature of trading. So, please, if you are unemployed, when it comes to trading, okay, for you to be able to trade successfully, sometimes you need peace of mind to be able to trade successfully. If
Hello,
trade,
good evening.
good evening,
Yeah, my name is K. Entry.
you are welcome, sir.
I'm a account officer. Yes, sir. I'm account officer, and I too. In fact, I'm green. I don't know anything about it. Uh, so I watch you. I saw you on Facebook. I
Uh,
decided to follow your links to the WhatsApp and join you. So I'm
okay.
here to learn more about the forex trading.
Okay, sir. All right, thank you. Yeah, so
Thank you.
as I'm saying, when it comes to trading, the nature of the game is what? The nature of trading, the nature of trading is what? A game of probability. So I want you to get your mindset right. Understand this thing. Most people come into the game, their expectation is all about certainty. So when you hear about trading, anything trading, trading is the same thing as sales. So I don't know the number of people here who are into sales. When it comes to sales, it does nothing like does not that you don't have the word guaranteed. When it comes to sales, it is all about probabilities. You get it? It is all about what? Probabilities. Some days, if you are having a business, and as an example, some days you can be having more sales. You will feel like you are the only person selling that particular product. You will feel like, yeah, things are going to move smoothly every day. But one thing you need to understand, if you do it for long, you will get to understand that in business or when it comes to sales, that is the nature of sales. Some days, some weeks can be profitable. Some weeks you are going to get a lot of calls. People are going to visit your shop. Like business will be booming. Profits will be coming in. But some days, some weeks, some months, to be like your business is about to what? Collapse. That is the nature similar to trading. Trading is a game of probability. In trading, there was nothing like certainty. You get it? There was nothing like certainty in trading. Trading is a game of probability, not a game of certainty. So please, if you are not going to take anything from this training, take this thing. Trading is a game of chances or probabilities. Chances or probabilities, and not a game of certainty. You get it? So as we started the week, as you're about to start a new week, there's no guarantee that I'm going to be making money this week. Nothing is certain that I'm going to be making money this week. You get it? It's the same thing when it comes to sales. When you are about to go, please, can you hear me? I think someone was complaining about the network. I want to know if you people can.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah, so when it comes to sales too, as an example, and when it comes to sales too, there's nothing like as you are going to open your shop today, someone is going to come into your shop to buy. Someone is going to what to be buying from you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Alex. I'm from Kenya. I'm beginning for trade. I would like to invest knowledge to get to know because I'm really struggling financially and to achieve financial freedom. Yeah. So there's nothing like certainties in trading. It is the same thing in sales. Sometimes things might be moving smoothly, things might be moving well, but there's no guarantee that what it is going to continue forever. So the same thing in trading too as well. So understand this thing. First of all, I want you people to get your mindset right. I don't want to be selling you flashy thing, as in, what do you call it? Selling you some dreams that later you'll find out it's not reality. That is trading. I don't want to give you some dreams, selling you some dreams, and later you will get to understand that, oh, this is how the game works, this is how the game works. So understand this when you come into the game. And one thing that, as I'm giving you these tips and tricks, this is what is even going to make you what set your mindsets right. This is what is going to make you be profitable in the game. So as you've entered or ushered yourself into this game or this realm of what trading, understand this, have this mindset. There was no chances, nothing is promised that I'm going to be successful in this game. It's the same thing in life. When you were young, you had some dreams that, oh, I want to be this, I want to be doctor, I want to be an accountant, I want to be this. But it's no guaranteed that as you are moving to get to that life, it is nothing is promising that you'll be achieving those things. So the same thing in trading. Trading is a game of chances. If I'm taking a trade today, I don't know whether the trade is going to go in my favor or the trade is going to go against me. You get it? Nothing like that. So I want to bring this thing. I want to get your bring or shift your mindset to what about this thing, the unemployment. Okay, so if you are currently not working, one thing I'm going to be advising you is what? You need to have a work doing. Okay, if you don't want to work for someone, you can start doing your own thing whilst you are trading too as well. Don't rely solely that trading is going to be paying your bills. Okay, trading is going to pay your bills. If you rely on trading to be paying your bills, you are going to put undue pressure on yourself. One thing that trading hates is when you are relying on it to be what? As your sole source of. I don't know why Zoom has been doing this thing. Is it the network or what? This thing will keep on doing the same thing. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, so one thing I will be saying is what? To the person who said he's unemployed, currently trying to make trading full time. If I say I'm a full time trader, doesn't mean trading is the only thing that I do. Trading is also what? an additional source of income for me. Trading is also part of my income streams, but that is not the only thing that I do. So there was even a saying that if you can't be rich by relying, or you can't be like filthy rich, you can't be like just rich, 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 and what one your source of income is only one. You get it? Those rich people mostly say those things. So if you see any millionaire in either in dollars, cities, or any of your local currency, you notice that the person is not doing only one thing. Their sources of income are many. Okay, so a week that this one is slow, this one is also giving him some money. A week that this one is what bringing money, and this one is slow. So that is how they turn their what their streams of income. So please, if you are currently staying in the house and thinking trading is going to pay your bills, it's going to be very hard more, because sometimes trading you need to be relaxed and be trading. Especially me, for as an example, the whole of this week I took only one trade. Okay, I'm not putting pressure on trading. If my setup, because if my setup hasn't aligned, if the things that I'm looking for in a trade hasn't aligned, I'm not going to force things to happen, because trading is not the only source of my income. I always wait for things to align perfectly, things to align with what my experience level, before I will execute a trade. So if you are going to rely solely on trading to be paying your bills, that is when you start forcing things to happen. And it's going to be very difficult. You are going to start being indisciplined. Imagine maybe your light bill is your light, you have to pay your light bill, your electricity bill. And trading, you are relying on trading to what, to get some cash from trading to what, to be paying your bills. And that week things has become very tough, you are not getting trades, or even if you are getting trades and what, you are losing. What do you think is going to happen? It is now you are going to be forcing things to happen, which is also going to end you what, losing more in the game, which is also going to lead you to what, over trading, over leverage, because you want to make money fast. Okay, so that's why I said it earlier, that the mindset that Sandy is having is going to help him to what, because he's going to be very patient. He's not thinking trading is going to pay his bills. His focus, his mindset is what, knowledge. Her mindset is what, to understand this thing. She's going to be very disciplined, allow things to align before she will execute a trade. Such person who is not relying on trading as her sole source of income is rather going to be successful. And you that you are going to stay in the house thinking trading is should be your only source of income, you are rather going to struggle. Sandy is not going to put pressure on trading, but you are going to put pressure on yourself, because you want things to happen to pay your bills. So I will advise you find something that is going to what, that is guaranteed. Maybe if you're having a day job, it is guaranteed that at the end of the month you are going to be getting paid. That is constant. So I'm talking from anything that I'm telling you is from my experience. I was trading when I was in school. My mindset was to what, to get this skill set, to get this knowledge, so that when I complete school, I'll be doing it full time. But that was not knowing that was the bad decision I made for myself. So when I completed, I decided I wasn't searching for a job. I was in the house. Always what I was doing is what, trading, 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 looking at the chart for good 2 years. Things were not working for me. Okay, all the dreams that I had about doing trading full time, whilst my friends were looking for job, for me, I'm not going to be doing something of that sort. To be looking for what I will be doing is what, to do trading. Things never played out, things never worked as planned. So what I did was what, to be looking for work. The moment I started not relying on trading, so when I was looking for work, the thing that I did was what, I looked for work, got some money, and what I because I didn't want to work for anyone, so I had some money and started my own business. I started my online business. You get it? So I was having the time for myself. At this point, I'm having a I'm having a stream of income aside trading. You get it? I'm having a stream of income. So those things were at least if I'm selling something for a day, because I went in for what, something that is kind of that brings like something that people needs every day. You get it? So as I was selling those things, what happened is what at least I was getting something for the day. You get it? So as I was still doing the trading, now I have time freedom because I'm doing my own thing. You get it? I have time freedom. So I trade the lending session. Then after the lending session, I don't trade the New York session. I'll go and find something and do to support myself, to pay bills. So I was having the sound mind. There was no pressure on me. Nothing was kind of stressing me anymore. I can pay my bills because money is coming in whilst I'm doing trading, very seriously trading. So I was focusing on lending session, and what I was busy at the lending session trading. By the New York session, you are not going to be seeing me available. That's the flexibility when it comes to trading. You are going to be having like time freedom. You are going to be there was flexibility in the sense that you can trade at your own time when you are free. You're having different market sessions. You're having the lending session. You're having the New York session. You're having the Asian session. So if you are someone who is busy during the lending session, during the New York session, you are still going to be having time freedom. When you are busy during the New York session, during the Asian session, you are going to what be you can participate in the Asian session, but the Asian session is kind of not profitable session because the volume, or when it comes to the liquidity, people buying and selling currencies is not kind of like as much as compared to what the the lending session. You get the lending session and the New York session. So especially if you are someone from Africa, you have time freedom. You get it. You can decide to focus on lending session because most of the day job even starts around 8 9. So lending session by 8 9, volume has come into the market. You can participate in the market during that time, and by 10 o'clock you are out, you've clocked out from trading, and you are going to focus on your other job too, or maybe your day job too as well. So one thing I would advise everyone to be doing is, well, if you are a part of this training, please, and you are not working, for your health sake, for your psychology sake, for you to get time to trade. No profitable trader is relying solely on trading as his sole source of income. That is not how they do. None of the internet gurus, those who inspired you to come into trading, trading is not their source of income. You get it? Either they are doing YouTube, either they are doing, so these courses that I'm doing is also what an additional source of income. You get it? I'm not putting pressure on myself to be what? To be doing something that's what do you call it? I'm not going to be putting pressure on myself to be trading whilst my setup hasn't aligned, whilst my trade hasn't aligned. So those internet gurus, either they are doing YouTube, they are doing like they are teaching, okay, education. They've partnered with other what companies. You get it? So trading is also part of their source of income. I'm telling you the reality. I'm not hiding anything from you. I want you people to understand so that you some of us are kind of in bondage. We are forcing things to happen. You get it? Because you think trading is the only way. Trading is the only way. You get it? Yeah. So if you become most of the times, those times trading the financial market was only allowed, or what was access was only given to the rich people, not broke people. You get it? It was just with the advent of brokers. That's why we are seeing the entry barrier has become like so easy that everyone can access trading. But if you are broke, as someone was saying, I should teach such person for free. How can you even fund your account if you are broke? Eh? How can you fund your account if you are broke? Because this is a money business. Money is what your money is going to be your capital. If you don't have money, how can you trade? You get it? You can't be a trader whilst you are broke. So that's why even my courses is kind of like on top, because I don't want broke people where they are going to like be worrying you. They want things to be happening. I want people who are already have something going on, who are going to be having the peace of mind to trade successfully. You get it? Those young boys taking 200 cities from them, they are going to worry you a lot. You get it? So if you are here and you are not working, for you to be for you to get peace of mind, because trading psychology also what helps. All this over trading, over leveraging are all trading psychology. This thing, you get it? They are all trading psychology. So if you're having something going on, you won't over trade. you won't over leverage. So this also comes with, maybe if you are not having system two, is also part. You get it? Yeah. So you need to have something going on. Okay. Is it Brother Harrison or who? You need to have something going on. If you want to do something for yourself, you can start a business. You can start an online business. You can buy and sell whilst you are doing trading too as well. You get it? But one thing you need to understand is what the money that trading is going to give it to you if things click is going to be more than the things that you do. You see, I always say this thing. You have some businesses that are going to uh, feed you every day. But when you want to live the lifestyle, you have some businesses that are going to be giving you those things. So these things that I'm saying, find something doing. Trading, what do you call it? Businesses is going to feed you, okay? But for you to live the lifestyle, travel outside your local country, okay, for vacations and those things, that is when you have gotten a system that is working. You are making money from the market, printing money from the market. So last week I got only one trade, and the trade ran very, very well. You get it, almost 1 to 2. You get it? Always, I know some people are almost 1 to 2. So in trading, it's not about especially most beginners, what they think is always they have to take a trade, always they have to take a trade. It's because they think what trading should feed them every day. Trading is not like your day job that every day when you report, you get something, you have a work doing. Trading, sometimes you can come to and sit your chart on your desktop and you are not going to be getting a trade. That's fine. You get it. This part of the game. So understand this thing. As I'm saying, if you're unemployed, it's depending solely on trading. Your success rate or your level of succeeding in trading is going to be very, very high. So please just take your mind out of it, but take it seriously. As I'm saying, you have some businesses that are going to going to give you the lifestyle, and some businesses that are going to feed you daily. So know where you are going to channel your energy to. Okay. Sometimes I'm having a physical business that is going on, and the physical business, the money that sometimes comes in, I said, damn it, this thing, one trade can just give me the monthly returns. But these businesses are very necessary because it is going to pay my electricity bill. It is going to, in case maybe a family member calls me, I can take, and trading, I've not gotten a trade. I can take money from that side and settle that financial problems or financial challenges. So have a job going on and still know which source of income, which of your source of income is going to give you the lifestyle. You get it? The vacations, the flashy cars and those things. What is going to be giving you those things are trading money. You get it? Rare trading money. These things that I mostly do, trading money covers all these things, but it should be part of your source of income. You get it? I don't rely solely on one thing. You get it? So please, if you are unemployed and you are thinking you are going to be succeeding through trading, it's going to be very hard and challenging. Okay, so have a business whilst you are doing trading. It's going to give you the peace of mind. It is going to give you like peace of mind to trade successfully. Okay, so that's the unemployed part. That's what I picked about from my experience. A decision that I made that didn't help me, as in saying I'm going to be doing trading fully as my source of income, my sole source of income. Okay, so it is something that never helped me. Okay, it is something that never helped me. So as I'm saying, in trading, there was flexibility. There was like times that you can still participate in the market and be learning, because in trading, what helps is what if you have like constant relationship, constant studying the chart. That is when you become good at trading. If you constantly study the chart, how price is moving, that is when you become like familiar with price movement and those stuff. So find time for yourself if you really want to learn, understand how price move. It is better you what do you call it? You understand, like find time to study the market constantly, price movements constantly. So know that, and know the time that volume comes into the market. And still you still be having a job or something that is going on, and you still be free. So that you will not be saying by hook or crook this thing should be paying my bills, which is it is a bad decision you would take. Yeah, so losing back to back. So the reason why you are losing back to back again is what? you don't have a system. Okay, so this is the foundation for trading success. If you want to be successful, foundation for trading success. If you want to be successful in trading the financial market, so it can be the forex market, it can be what, the stock market. So if you want to be trading, if these are the foundation for trading success, so one, your strategy or your system, and two, your risks to reward. So in trading, it's losses are part of the game. You are going to be losing. Okay, you are going to be losing. But me losing a trade does not mean I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes what you know is going to fail. But the only thing that is going to, I want to set your mindset right and understand the nature of what you are doing. So when you lose a trade, you are not going to pissed off. You understand, oh, it is part of the game. What did I do before I lost this trade? Then you figure it out. Okay, you keep on going. So most people are sold the flashy, they are sold the flashy dreams. So they think, oh, when I come to this game, I'm not going to lose. I remember our last training, someone was saying, so when this as you are saying this happens, this is what I have to do. So that means when it happens, I'm not going to do. I say, boss, that is not how trading works. These things that I'm telling you is from my experience. Majority of the times it works, but that doesn't mean it's going to work 100% every day. You get it? That is the probability nature of what trading. You get it? That's the proper. Those making 100,000, $400,000, go to their trading history and see if there's from a year history and see if there's no losses. In trading, you need to be numbed. You have to get accustomed with losses. You need to take. You were like programmed not to accept losses. You were programmed to kind of, if you lose, that means you are not good. You get it? But in trading, you need to make sure you are going to normalize what losses. Losses are going to be, if you are not someone who can withstand losses, then I don't think trading is for you. Trading, losses is part of the game. Sometimes you can lose back to back, and you just be asking yourself, is it not the same thing? But that doesn't mean you are not going to be succeeding in trading. Trading success comes from what, risk to reward. When you are winning, you win. You have to make sure you are getting, scratching the best out of the trade. But when you are losing, you make sure you are losing less. That is the secret in trading. Have your system, have your strategy. Make sure you have experienced it for a very long time. Be systematic. You get it? Be systematic. So for me, I have one particular thing that always when I come to the market, I do. In trading, we are having thousands of ways to make money from the market. So as someone was saying, he saw Kojo Forex then. So that guy is having a system that he follows. When it comes to the system, it can be, when it comes to the time frame, it can be saying, I focus on the smaller time frame, I focus on this, I focus on this. When you come to my side, I focus on this, I focus on this. Everyone is having his truth. Make sure you know the ins and outs of your truth to be successful in this game. So that is the strategy. After knowing your ins and outs about your system, that doesn't mean you are not going to be losing. You get it? That doesn't mean you are not going to be losing. Normalize losses. Normalize losses. But figure out, make sure you are increasing, you are improving, you are increasing your win rate. You get it? You are increasing your win rate. So risk reward. And the last one is the mindset. As I told you, trading. If you have this mindset, that is when you are rather going to be succeeding. Trading is a game of probability or game of chances. Have this thing. So when you lose a trade, you already know the nature of the game you are in. You get it? You know the nature of the game you are in. Probability. Trading is a probability game. I've lost. Oh, I understand that as I've been ushered into this game, these things are going to be happening. It's part of the game. It is normal. You move on. You get it? You find out why you lost the trade. You analyze, you journal, and what you move onto the next. That is what these three things. If you master these three things, I bet you give yourself like less than that is when you are going to print money. So work on your system, and with your system, make sure you are going to be what your system. Make sure you are going to be systematic. Don't be discretional. Okay, don't be discretional. Is that how? I don't know whether the spelling is correct. Don't be discretional, okay? Like based on your feelings. Don't be someone who trades based on randomness. You have to be systematic. Oh, when it comes to the time frame, I'm solely going to be focused on H4 time frame. I'm solely going to be focused on H1 time frame. This is what I'm going to be doing every day when it comes to the market. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. When you lose, find out, oh, maybe this. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. You get it? So when you lose a trade, it is easily for you to know that this is what I did. That is why I lost the trade. Okay. Or maybe I didn't wait for the candle to close. In your system, you know that you have to wait for candle to close. So when you do this thing, you keep on taking trades and you'll be winning, and one day you lost, you will notice that, oh, it is not your fault. It wasn't your listen, your fault. It was market condition. Sometimes you can follow everything religiously, but you are still going to be losing. But one thing you need to understand, that is what market condition. Okay, market condition. So understand this. So, and after knowing your system, you have your risk reward. So me, when I come to the market, if you go back to from last 2 months, the trades that have been taken, you notice that the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. So it is easily for you to replicate what I'm doing. You get, it is easily for you to just copy what I'm doing because I do the same thing. I don't do randomness. I'm systematic trader. I do the same thing every day. If I don't see those things, I don't execute. You get it? When it comes to the times that I trade these days, I don't trade. Everything is what? Everything is systematic. You get it? So if you don't have a systematic rule you follow, you are going to struggle a lot. Okay? You are going to struggle a lot. Okay, so that's when the overtrading comes in. So overtrading is going to set in, overtrading is going to come in at a time that's what you don't have a system. Because if you have taken a first trade, you've lost, and maybe you are waiting for another trade, and that trade you have to wait for this to meet before you take. If you take it, that is not overtrading because you followed your plan. The moment you are going to call it or classify it to be overtrading is when you have not followed your trading plan. Because you were angry, you lost the trade, so you wanted to be recover. Okay, that is why you are over trading, taking trades more than what you were expected to take. You get it? You are over leveraging your account. Okay, you don't have any risk reward, risk plan, trade management. You have to have risk plan. Oh, when I come to the market, this is the percentage I'm going to be risking. You are not going to be what over leveraging, risking more. You get, because you have already planned that, oh, maybe I'm going to give myself 3 chances for within the day to be taking trades, and within that day, first trade I'm going to risk maybe 1%, second trade 1%, third trade if I exhaust all my slots, my risks, my the risks for the day, I'm not going to be trading. That is not over leverage because you already planned that. It is pre-planned that what you are going to risk 3% for the day, and after you've exhausted the 3%, you call it a day. You are not going to be over leveraging. You get, so you don't have plan in trading. There's no boss who is going to be on you that if you don't complete this task, you are going to be fired or sacked. You are your own boss. You are your own employee. You are your own employer. Everything based on you. So if you are not disciplined to be following, having rules that you are going to be following, you trade for 10 years and you're still not going to be successful. You get it? You need to have a plan. You need to follow rules. Have rules. If you lose and you notice that you follow your rules, that is what you have normal loss. Okay, that is normal loss because you followed your rules and yes, so things didn't work as planned. You get it? That with that one, you don't have to be angry because you followed your rules. Maybe the market, sometimes the market condition can just be doing something outside what we are thinking. Okay, you followed because something similar that has been happening over and over again. It will get to some time, it will fail. That is market condition. So understand this. So these are your why you are losing. Okay, you are unemployed, you have to find something doing. It is going to help you to what? You're going to set, it's going to make you disciplined. It's going to set up your mindset. Okay, it's not going to force you to be disobeying your rules. Okay, so losing back to back is because you don't have a system, you don't have a strategy, you don't have risk reward plan, you don't have risk parameter plan, you don't have anything guiding your risks. Your mindset is very poor. You don't understand the nature. Why? That's why when you lose a trade, you are kind of annoyed because you don't understand the probability nature of what the market. Okay, over trading, over risking is because you don't have a trading plan. Okay, so this is basically the reason why most of you are not successful in trading. So if you are a beginner too and you are starting out in trading, you need to pick these things from. Okay, understand that before you fund your account, make sure you're having a strategy. So let me tell you this thing. This thing, what do you call it? This train, the last bootcamp that I had, that was June batch. Ah, we just completed this training, and there was this guy. The moment you completed the training, he said he would join the mentorship where we do live streaming every day. This guy, the following day, he just contacted me that he want to buy Profim. I said, damn, you want to buy Profim? You just finished the course. You don't understand. You've not putting the course into practice. You are rushing to make money. Do you have system? Even though I've told you to do this, you need to put it into practice. Make sure you are testing it. If you don't, you demo trade for some time. You find your account maybe $50. You use some small loss size 0.02. You practice and see if you are seeing consistency, if you are finding like confidence in the system before you go live. This guy wants to buy prop. He has bought. I just said, like, he was sending me, oh, this. I said, you are going to lose. I just said it said it with myself that you are going to lose. Most of you people are kind of, trading is not a get rich quick scheme. Most of you people are kind of, they want to just be reach very fast. They want to get to this level very fast. That is not how it works. Okay, even the Bible says that a house that is not built on what, a strong foundation, when there's a heavy storm, it is going to collapse. You need to build your foundation on a strong what, your house on a strong foundation. You get it, before you can make money in the market. So that's why most of the rich people, when you talk to them, you notice that you are talking to knowledge. They are very sensible, they talk wisdom. Go and talk to Despite, you notice that the kind of knowledge he will give it to you, the advice he will be giving to you, will notice that this guy has passed through a process. Okay, even the young guys, those who are making their money legitimately, if you talk to such person, the person might be young in age, but when it comes to the wisdom, the person has accumulated a lot of wisdom, a lot of information. He has consumed a lot of what, content, before getting to such stage. So when he talks, you might know that this guy is very young, but he speaks wisdom. You get it? So making money legitimately comes with what, a lot of what, information consumption. You consume a lot of what, knowledge. You, because you study those who are doing it, you become very wise. You know how to what, you know how to, when you get money, where to put your money. You don't spend, like, as in, you don't misuse your money. Everything is calculated, because you know that money that you have gotten today, it just can vanish any moment or anytime. So you make sure you are making what, sound spending. You don't spend lavishly, don't spend unnecessary. Make sure all your spending are what, like, kind of calculated. You get it? They are going to move to where you are going to get good returns. You get it? So don't rush the process. Making money takes time. Making money takes a lot of what. So for me, I've traded for more than 6 good years. You get it? So that's why when I speak, don't expect to be also be doing like the same thing whilst you have been in the game for like 2 months, 3 months. You want to talk like me, you want to like understand the market like me. It took me 6 years. I've done it. I was doing it when I was in university. I was very seriously fucking dedicated myself doing this thing when I was at the university. Completed the university, did it. I've completed university like 5 years ago, and I'm still fucking doing it. And you want to just be like me, like for 3 months. You've been in the game for 3 months, you've been in the game for 4 months, and you want to be like me. I've done it for a very long time. I've kind of uh, I've consumed a lot of content. Okay, so yesterday, one funny thing is what? Please, can you people hear me? I have to make sure, because for me, when you allow me, I'll talk. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
sure.
Yeah. So yesterday, I
Yeah.
went to the gym and I was listening to trading podcast, not knowing one guy was watching me. This guy just approached me, was asking me, "Am I a trader?" You get it. So wherever am I, I'm kind of educating myself in the field that I'm in, listening to podcasts, listening to interviews, watching trading education. So I'm kind of what I've consumed a lot of content about it. So don't just think you are going to be like me within a year. You're going to be like me within a month. It takes time. So if you are not willing to sacrifice such time and your mindset is just to make it quick, your foundation is going to be very weak. And when a heavy storm comes, you are going to be crushed. You get it? So make sure you are taking your time to build yourself. I know I've talked a lot and I've kind of, even if I stop here and you don't continue the training, it's the value that I've given to you is going to change your mindset. Okay. So self-development is very, very important. You get it. Develop yourself, sacrifice, give yourself time. A lot of sometimes one thing that is making that's why a lot of youths are kind of very poor is because they don't embrace self-development. They want things to have very fast, 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 quick, 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 quick. Okay, quick, 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 quick. That is very, very bad. And they keep on complaining about the system. They keep on complaining about the government. They've not taken the time to educate themselves, to build themselves. Okay, to build themselves. If you are good at what you do, so you paid me because I was good at what I do. That's why you paid me. I've built myself. Okay, so with this knowledge, there was no way I'm going to be poor if I'm having value. Okay, the value just came within a month or a day. It took me time. You get it to for me to I sacrificed this year. I was broke, staying with the family house. They were sending me fetching water. But now, God being so good, I'm having two workers at the moment working for me, taking monthly salaries. You get it? But 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I was in the trenches. But then I was building myself. I remember one day I used to be staying with my I was staying in my uncle's room. So he was working at like outside Accra. So mostly when he comes around, he stays. He was having a room where I was staying. So I take like I was a caretaker. So I used to be sleeping with him. When dawn around, I don't sleep. So one day my mom came around and he was saying, "Hey," he mentioned my mom's name and he was saying, "Your son that he never sleeps. So he always on his laptop. What at all is this guy doing?" You get it? He attested that I don't sleep. I was kind of, when I was broke, constantly what? Developing myself, consuming a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, consuming, buying courses. As I told you earlier, I was buying courses, expensive courses, networking with people, always consuming. And up to now, I still learn. You get because one thing I've understood about life is what the more you learn, the more you earn. Okay, but one mistakes too a lot of people do is what, like focusing on a lot of things, master one particular thing, be good at it. So for me, when you bring crypto things, I have no knowledge about crypto. I have less now. What I know is Binance. I don't know much about crypto, but when it comes to Forex, forget. I know the ins and outs about Forex. I studied. Okay. So master one particular thing. If it is about graphic design, you are going to be doing master graphic design. If it is about network marketing, you are going to be doing master how to market, how to sell. You get it. Build yourself. Do one particular thing for 5 years, 6 years. Steady, 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 steady. Be good at it. You get it. And I bet you, subsequent years, you are going to enjoy your fruit of your labor. You get it. So that is how you build wealth. That is how we what we like, yeah, that is how we can what, yeah, escape poverty, or we can run away from poverty. I don't know whether I'm making the wrong right this. Yeah, so that is how it works. Okay, so for the next 15 days, I'm going to be taking you through what I mostly focus on, how to become profitable, the things you need to focus on, you get it, to be able to be profitable. Okay, so tomorrow tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, so this is how the training is going to be going. I hope you people are there. Are you people there?
Yes, right.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, boss PK, we are here.
Okay, so one thing I'll be what do you call it with the training? You are going to be having the training 6 days within a week, but you are going to be taking one day or so. Mostly Sundays, you are not going to be trading, and you are not going to be having the meeting because you need a day off that is going to help you to also go back to the lessons that you've learned and what kind of just relearn whatever you've learned and what implement it, practice it. Okay, so that when you come the following week, you'll be able to have questions to ask. So on Sundays, you are not going to be meeting. Okay, so sometimes Sundays I just do as in general meeting where those who are not part of the course I even meet them. So sometimes if you are available, you can take advantage of that to enjoy. So Sundays, so Saturdays, from Monday to Saturdays, you are going to be meeting 6 days within the week. You are going to be meeting. So 16 days for the training. You're going to be meeting so what we finish the training. So as I'm saying, I'm going to make sure what I've given you all the tricks, tips for you to be succeed in trading. And one thing I've noticed with the training is what sometimes when it gets to some level where the thing becomes very we asking we kind of entered into where it's becoming complex, a lot of people stop attending the training. So I'm hoping like most of you are not going to be doing that. You need to keep on going. Nothing comes easily. You have to understand. It is difficult. If it is easy, everyone will be rich. So the reason why you have some people in the trenches, you're having some poor people in the streets, is because life is hard. That is how you, this is the mindset you need to have when you are tackling everything. You need to ask yourself, I need to keep on going because if it is easy, then everyone will be doing it. Sometimes you need to kind of like challenge yourself. You need to kind of what just be hard on yourself. You get it? Be hard on yourself. Tell yourself, if it is easy, everyone will be doing it. Keep on going. When it is hard, keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. So this is what I've noticed. Sometimes when the thing become very tough, when you get to some point, then people start giving up. People stop like attending the meetings. They don't come around and those stuff. You get it? So please, I'm hoping that you people are going to keep on attending, showing up. Okay, I'm hoping you people are going to keep on showing up through the training so that everything will be successful at the end. I don't want a situation where I feel guilty when I'm like I've taken someone's money and I'm not delivering. I feel guilty. So my hope, sometimes I feel like, oh, everyone knows what I know when it comes to trading, but it is something impossible. Okay, not everyone will be, even if you are the you kind of like even when you are available for the person, some people will just, even if you are pouring it inside the mouth of the person, some of them are going to reject it. Some of them are going to reject it, so there's nothing you can do about those things. So that's what you need to understand. I can't kind of help everyone to be successful, but I wish those who are willing to what follow me religiously, by the end of the training, I'm going to hope that you get value for the money that you paid. Okay. Yeah, so at this point, as I'm saying, from Monday to Saturdays, same time, okay, 6:30 GMT to you are mostly it's like 1 hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours, and I take some questions, then you are done for every day, for Monday to Saturday. Okay. So at this point, if you have any question with regards to whatever you've talked about or learned so far, talk about whatever with the presentation that I've done, kindly let me know so that you any question with the presentation that I've just did. Any question?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So I don't want to ask, do you have a certain trading plan that we can pass through?
Sorry?
A trading plan.
A trading plan.
Yeah.
So this is a trading plan. Strategy, risk, reward, mindset. Yeah, so this is what the whole of the 16 days, this is what you are going to be doing. Strategy, risk, reward, mindset. You are just going to what? Break it down.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the trading plan. So you are going to break it down, take each of them and break it down. Any question?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes, yes, sir.
Please, this from Harrison.
Yeah, welcome.
Please, yes, I want to find out if there is a volume in the market. You made mention of it when you are briefing us in different aspects. If there is volume in the market, how will I know that there is volume in the
you know
market
by the time of the day. So the
by the
time of
time
the
of the
day,
day?
yeah, the time of the day. That's when volume counts, and sometimes maybe unexpected news events. But mostly for you to know when there was volume in the market, the time you have times that you expect volume to come into the market.
Okay.
So when the volume is in the market, you see big candles. You see the market is moving rapidly.
Okay.
Yeah. So at
Okay.
that point, you notice that there was volume. Volume simply means when like more people are buying and selling. Okay.
Okay. When there is challenge in the market from sellers and buyers, isn't it, sir? All right. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Is anyone having a question again? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we are
sir.
here. We
Okay,
are here.
so I think you
The,
people are not
the
having any.
question will come when we started the chat.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
if there was no question, let's call it a day. Tomorrow, it's not certain yet, but if anything, I'll let you know if you are going to meet.
Please, are you going to? Where exactly do you send the link? Because I didn't
Okay,
get the
yeah.
link until I
So
called
yeah,
you.
the link will be sent in the groups. So it will be in a this. I'll send you the link so that you watch the video again.
Okay, all right, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm just going to optimize it. When I'm done, I'll send it so that you people watch it again. I hope
Okay.
today you got some value from whatever you talked about today.
Oh yeah, sure. We understood. I personally understood because sometimes you see these flashy things in the market, thinking that those things comes as a matter of a twinkle of an eye. But with your explanation, it's like they started from somewhere. So it's not a get rich quick. That's your
Yeah.
presentation makes me to understand that the way some of us are thinking, that is not how it is. So yeah, it's good. It's good to hear. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. So see you all tomorrow.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Mm.
All right.